Turn our attention now to Auto Expo, the annual jamboree of auto manufacturers hoping to make a rail mark in the Indian context. My colleague Siddharth Vinayak Patankar joins us now for more on this. Siddharth, Maruti, a big launch today. Give us the details.
That's right, Vishnu. And before I begin, I know that you'd prefer to be here than be in the studio today. All the action with the new cars and bikes is definitely kicking things up a notch. Now, this is the car in question, the Celerio. It was anticipated. Maruti said it would launch at the Expo, and it's done just that. And it's also surprised with the prices, because let me let you into the car really quickly. And well, that's where the little surprise package resides. You've got an auto gear shift, as Maruti calls it, which is priced at 4,29,000 and 4,59,000 rupees for the LXI and VXI variants respectively. Why is that significant? It becomes one of the cheapest automatic cars in the market. It's a need that this company and of course Tata Motors, Hyundai and a whole lot of others, even like Mahindra, are looking at in a big way, because the kind of city traffic we have, they say that people will want the convenience of automatic, but they don't want the cost associated with automatic. And so, which is why even small cars like this one are going to get these automated gearboxes, which is basically a gearbox that's a manual box, but it switches for you. So it's been sort of devised to be a little smarter, if you will. Now, this car in particular is also, of course, a hatchback, and so it means that we are talking about the most competitive space in the market. Not surprising that Maruti has yet another launch in that space. Globally, this is the kind of car that replaces what we call the A-Star. And well, this is now going to be replacing the A-Star in our market as well over the next few months. So that's the big news from Maruti. The prices for this car, for the other manual variants, start at 3,90,000 rupees. Vishnu.
This is some sort of a hybrid automatic setup, Siddharth, on this variant. How does it work?
Well, you'd think that they'd like a word like that to go with. It sounds a little bit cooler perhaps. But basically, Vishnu, it's a regular 5-speed gearbox. It's a manual gearbox. But instead of you having to push the clutch and change the gears, what happens is that there's just a plate that's been placed over it, which takes care of the clutch as well as the gear shift for you. And so you can drive on just like a regular automatic. The advantage, it's a lot cheaper to do. And it's also a little bit better on the fuel efficiency side, Vishnu.